Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to try and achieve freeing the last dragon. We can only get two in yesterday's stream, in case you missed that. Simply because we haven't gone far enough in the dwarf's quest line. So we're just going to take a look at that now. So we need to do this now. Deus Ex Malachite. And yeah, just get that done. Once we get that done, then we can open up the rest of the quest line for the dwarves that eventually leads to the dragon that we need to free. Tell you what, let's not go this way. Let's go back this way. This should lead straight down to a boat, rather than going through all of those hazards and obstacles and bits and pieces. Just too much like hard work.
So, if you remember, I'd started a doozy of a story earlier. About Skadi, queen of the hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down. Odin knew that Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all, but her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter. She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father as the mountain held her in an embrace to last eternity. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Something good about this game is the fact that you're not really ever bored, because obviously it gives you a story and bits and pieces even when you're on the boat, so I think it's pretty good. Could do with some health by the looks of things.
Decided to show.
I might just do... You know what, I'm just going to go for it as is. I was going to change my...
We're not getting in there without a key.
Enchantment, so I give myself some more health, but let's see what happens.
I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velnder mines to observe his mistake. but then the Soul Eater attacked. So as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools.
That's
And
nice.
one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
Deal. Hopefully we'll find a hammer.
Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Oh, that noise is going to get annoying.
About us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm not ready. Go for a look. Not yet.
Let's let the kid take care of this one.
Almost there.
Or maybe I'll step down a little bit.
I'm ready. Almost ready. One more to go.
For a bunch of level 6s and level 5s, that was easy battle. I have got this game on the medium setting, so right in the middle. I haven't got the hardest because I just don't think that's a good idea for me. Kid, stand over here. I want you to shoot that. There we go. No. That's weird, I can't hit that yet. Okay, let's lower it down.
Father,
I know, I can see it.
Anvari says this dwarf is part of his crew. That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go down there all the same.
Boy, cannot be trusted.
Oh, I hate these guys. They're just super annoying. Can we go down now? I assume we can go down. What's over here? Oh, a little bit of health. I'll take a little bit of health. Anything over here? It's a chain to be dropped down, so I assume that's going to be later on. That's going to be my way out. Yeah, I can't get through here yet, but there is a way through over there. Okay. Let's go down. Can I go across to that? Look across to that. There we go. There's some eerie music.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
Right. Where have we got to go? I want to miss anything. There's sort of they hide a lot of stuff just in like little corners and stuff, so I want to make sure I get it all. There's nothing there, but it looks like the way I've got to go. But where does this go to? Back to that chest that's just here.
Boy.
I'll take it.
Sir.
Hello to yourself.
All right.
How you doing, guys? Having a good day? Oh. It's been a while since I've seen these.
A soul eater.
And a traveler. Guard up.
Let's take them out. Take them out all the same. Right. I wonder whether they'll sort of fight each other. Can we get him to wake up? No, we can't. Almost. Yeah, this is an excellent game, mate. Really, really good. Why is the soul eater not gotten up yet?
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing here? What do you mean it's your fault?
Boy, ignore him.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Really, he's dead. Wow. It's a bit lame. I was hoping to have to take on two at once. But he comes to life later on and we still have to take him out. So what's that? So quest is in that direction. So we'll go in this direction. Have a little looky.
He says this chest gets under a bunch of traps.
Bring it.
I see no traps.
Sounded so sure about it.
Depends on the fight, but most of the time I like the blades. The blades just generally I'm more fond of. And the axe definitely has its uses, especially when you can sort of chain together a lot of the attacks, like the heavier attacks, the runic attacks. They're always good. But yeah, mainly the blades keeps enemies at a distance. You can attack a bit further away, and just repeatedly just keep it going. What about you? What blade do you like? What weapon do you like instead? Although I do like doing this sometimes. The old fatalities. And he unfortunately fell off the bridge and died. Makes no sense. So, oh no, I tripped off a bridge and I died. So we got... It's a hidden room? No, this is the way we're supposed to be going. Because it leads back round to that lift, which I assume I've got to move. This is not somewhere we should be going. Still, I want to look all the same. Where are we going? Why can we even climb on that yet? Why is that a thing? Is that a thing to go around the corner? It is. And up. And back. And in. And over. What kind of arrow do I like using? The explosive kind? I suppose is the is the best I can say, really. Oh, you mean in the game? So I like using the shot kind. You can just chain the damage then from one enemy to another. Keeps them, well, it does a little bit of damage to all of them, and it means you can go in with the big attacks if you need to. And to be honest, a lot of the time, well, I don't need, with the more minor enemies, I don't even bother hitting them with myself. I end up just using the arrows, just letting the kid do all the work. Bit lazy, I know, but it's just sometimes it enables me to save health for what inevitably will be a big boss battle at the end of each one of these stages. So the further I can stay away from the enemy, sometimes the better, even though it would mean I get through fights quicker. I am from the UK. Also, arrows help you find out where the enemy are. What is going on here? Oh, this is a tough one. I hate these enemies. The flying kind are the worst. Why can't I get close to him? There we go. Tougher battle than it should have been. I'm sort of, as I get through this game, I find myself underestimating some of the enemies, which isn't so good.
Boy.
Father, please, just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick him. His hammer is just through this gate.
Health, no. A little bit of health anywhere, nope, okay. Just through that gate, then go open it up. Sometimes I wish you could switch between Kratos and the kid just to do the bits that he's doing.
This is a fine hammer.
Invari says thank you.
Avari is welcome. What's in this area? So we got... What's that? Way out?
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
That's way out. And... This looks like I'm about to push this through that wall.
Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
Bit of fisticuffs. Why not? Have both of you guys played this game? Anybody in chat played this game yet?
You two find that hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Here. The alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Nah, Anvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Kid's a bit of a softy, huh? Well, he'll grow out of it.
That goes in my Infinity Gauntlet.
Got a new project. Come see us at the temple if it so please you.
I have to take a look at that in my sort of the Infinity Gauntlet that I've got. Yeah, I think that's where I gotta go. Yeah.
Mimir, why do you have Bifrost crystals in your eyes?
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose.
Did it hurt?
No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's Ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days.
Ew.
Okay, I'll stop now.
Is it something you wanna? Are you gonna get it, or are you gonna get the game, or do you just enjoy watching it?
My brother and me got a new
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brog and I can construct the Dvegrathikar, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammer.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe you'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konungsgard.
And looky here. A Konungsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange.
It is strange. And convenient.
Northwest.
The Huldra brothers, back in action again. Oh, I can't wait to get started.
Where are we going this time? Actually, I'll tell you what, let's try and
See, such a day we was back to building as a duo.
update some stuff.
Feels right. Especially for this. Been so used to building on my own all these years, almost forgot how dang useful an extra pair of hands is.
I forgot how much easier it is to smelt scap slag with someone else gauging the temperature.
Right, so can I put that in one of the sockets? I'm sure I can, but I haven't upgraded the talisman for it, so I need to work out what I need to upgrade this talisman.
This will be our best work yet.
What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? I want to craft it. I want to upgrade it. That's the Shotgun of the Ages. Oh, I can upgrade it. Nice. I'll take it. So that should enable me to put in another stone, another enchantment into it.
See you next, where's it?
Hi, Vineman. How you doing?
I see you.
So I guess we'll just go outside then. Let's put this Hail to the King. That's what we want. Let's get that activated and then let's get moving.
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Is there a boat down? Yes, there's a boat down here. That's what I want.
I'm glad Brock and Sindri were able to work out their differences.
Now they are twice as irritating.
Ah, I think it's nice to see them trust each other again.
Where are we going? It's just sent me in a circle.
Come here. Can you finish that story you started?
We were near the end of Skadi's tale, as the Queen of the Hunt discovered that Odin had tricked her into slaying her own father.
Well, that was sad.
Aye. There aren't many happy endings for the giants, I'm afraid.
Found that out earlier on. I'm going to finish the main storyline. doesn't have a story this time. I was just saying how good this game is, that it's not boring, that you get a story when you're in the boat and stuff, but then he goes and shuts up. So now it's sort of boring. Come on. There we go. What do you mean he's less responsive? You saying he's slower? Because it seems pretty fast to me. Alright, this is where the last dragon is. So these final two, this bit of line of questing is to do with the dragon. So we just need to work our way through this area, and then we're golden to get to free the last dragon. It's a very big section, this though. Take that. Take that. Bit of lore to be read.
Boy.
Do it, kid. Do it now.
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long, prosperous, and filled with peace."
Greetings, and welcome to Konungsgard. I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
Oh, various sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately. Old habits are hard to break.
Right, well I just upgraded everything, so I don't need to do that. Got max health,
Another dragon.
I see,
pretty much.
boy.
Chain. I hope we can find the binding shrines. This place is huge.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to get through all this, but there we go. Let's take a cheap shot of this guy first. Not what I meant to do, but I'll take it all the same. What's over here then? They really try it on with these jump scares. Fortunately, I'm not an idiot. I'm sort of used to the fact that they're trying on jump scares now. What I'm not looking forward to is going back and doing all those Eyes of Odin. That's going to take a while to find all them, because I can't, you know, you got to go retrace your steps on all of the places you've been, to then go and try and find them again.
Need more time.
You're looking the wrong way, bud.
If the Dwarf King captured more than one dragon, he must have needed them to create this legendary armor.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful and contains power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Excrement? Dragon shit is powerful?
I like it. Totally powerful.
Dad is having fun with you.
Teleport to get out of here. Fair enough. Let's go down. The enemies in this place are not meshed very well. They don't seem to be able to work out where I am. They're sort of facing the wrong way. Like this guy, again, he's facing the wrong way. There's still somebody else around. Anybody else? Is right. I can't get that chain down for the time being. Freeze that, walk on through. What we got, what we got?
That's an impressive front door. These materials must be pretty special to make the legendary armor.
This legendary armor better be worth the trouble.
But if Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort.
So only 3 keys.
Them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
Oh.
It's definitely a late game quest because you won't be able to do this until much later on anyway. Take some of that. And chaining big attacks is what we do here. No, I see what you mean. I know I didn't play the other God of Wars before, so I wouldn't really know. I wish I had before I played this, but this just looked too good to pass up. I just really wanted to play it. I did want to play the others years ago. Unfortunately, up until recently, I didn't have a PlayStation. I was always an Xbox guy, and I just couldn't justify getting a PlayStation for just one game. But I decided I'll just go for it now, and sort of happier for it. Can't do anything with that just yet. Okay, so we've got the Hellwind back there, but we'll never make it across here with the Hellwind. So, what have we got to do first? Is that a crystal in the distance? Or is that just a flame? Because we had a crystal cradle, I suppose you could call it that, down the bottom, so might have something to do with that. No, go away. Do I want to come down here? I assume so. I accidentally come down here, I didn't realise whether I should be down here or not.
What's that?
There's the crystal. Which way does it go? Over here? Looks like it would probably go over here. Conveniently washes up ashore. Carry it. Put it down. Open up this gate. Pick up the crystal again.
Prepare yourself.
Take care of the walls first. Probably a good idea, as they're going to be in the way of me carrying this. Let's just finish them all off with a fatality. He didn't like that.
Glad I'm on your side.
Pick the crystal up again. And back again, and back again, and back again. I don't need any of that health. Jump across. This is the wrong way. That's back here. Right. Oh, it is the right way. No, it's the wrong way. Because we've got to come from that way to go that way. May as well take this on the way. Turn that on. There's a doorway over there, right? Open up it. Said doorway. Very, very nice. Alright, what have we got now? Bit of treasure? Bit more treasure? Grab that. So that'll be another entry stone.
Stone number 2. This place is even bigger than Vadergard.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to it.
This isn't what I want. I want to do the
Even amongst the sons of Ivan.
dragon.
Lots of Nier's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrathika, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though he found 2, I'd wager his failure to find the third ingredient drove him to madness.
Second one in there.
Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
Focus up.
Why do I keep switching back to the axe? Come on. What the? Take him all the way out. Whoa! And then Stick slam. Take out those two, and this one should be easy. Alright.
Enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
Right, so where are all the shrines? Because, I mean, we're nowhere near the dragon yet. I can hear the dragon, but we're nowhere near it. So we got a gateway here with no handle. It's not high anywhere. No. Oh, okay, here we go. Why am I? There we go. Take him right out.
Another one down.
Any more? Any more? Any more? No more. Anything under here? Okay, that looks like continuation of the quest. So all we got over here then. Just a random platform that leads to a way down. So up this way. Definitely getting closer to that dragon now. There he is. So we got, let's kick this down anyway. Just as another way around to anything if we have to do it quickly or anything. Right, so here we go.
She is? Are these boy or girl dragons?
I know.
Right.
Ways to find out, but they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
You firing again, or are you staying as you are? Yes, you are firing again. I thought you might. Get off of me. Right. things don't seem to be getting affected by the kids' arrows right now. I might have to go rage just to give myself the health. Is there someone? There's someone up top. Get rid of you. Break him apart and get out of there. Right, where is the health when you need it? It's not going to start landing on me, is it?
You'd think this dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how we're trying to free it.
Yeah, see, I say that every time we try and take out a dragon. Because they all do the same thing. They're attacking us. It's like, we're trying to help you out, dude. Leave us alone. Alright. That's the way down. They're gonna see me dying soon. Really could do with more health. What's going on with that one then? I'm not going to be able to get through to it. And we've got 3 bells to ring. So where's the 3rd bell? It's 1, 2, 3. So how do we ring this bell? Yeah. Sort of interest, does that work in there? It does. That's handy to know. Okay. So let's take that. Pop it right here. Restart that one off first. Oh, that does those 2. Handy. Can I open the door automatically, or Adam has to go through by himself? That is the health I wanted. How much? A slither. A slither of health. Could have done with a bit more than that. It's these things, I hate those things.
Enemies ahead!
He said enemies. Let's rage just to get the health. Just to get a little bit of health. Don't need much, just a little bit. Just like that. Have the extra little bit of health just while you're trying to just when you before you go into your next battle. Bridge down.
What's that up there?
There's something straight away. Up where? Where are we looking? Well, that's the world serpent. So what are you looking at? You're looking at something that I can't climb or move. So, did you just say what's up there in relation to the bridge? Just too late? I think you did.
Look here.
Yes, sir. Ah, I was wondering about this.
Just wondering. Okay. Don't elaborate. Just wondering. That's it. Refill the rage back up after using it a little bit. Oh no. Right. It's that one I want to get rid of. Have we gotten rid of the flying one? That's the important one to get rid of. I don't really mind about... No, we haven't. And that's the end of that one. And this guy's raining down bloody stuff on us. That's not helpful. It's not helpful, dude. It's not helpful. It's really not being helpful.
What's so special about it?
Trying to free you and you're not being helpful.
A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armour difficult. One constant rule is the ability of the armour to offer ultimate protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Next
This
one.
plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Well, what can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
Back this way. This is where I fought the ogre. Up that way. Maybe. Oh, I can't remember my way back to where I'm supposed to be getting to drop these off. Really can't right now. This. That's that. Over here? It is over here. I'm just trying to remember my way back to where I gotta get to activate this key. Because that's where I fought the ogre. That's where I came from, over here. Here's the doors. If this is like the last time I put something in here, I'm about to lose a lot of health.
Okay. Here we go.
No? No enemies this time? Health's max, so we don't need that health, just in case we need to come back through here later.
It's kind of run down in here.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Less ruin, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Open that.
Anyone here?
Open the cupboard type thing.
Star Cabin. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
Boy,
Something here. So the questing is in that direction. So and there are other paths that lead up in that direction. Let's take a look over here first. I can hear something. Helpful. Right back where we came. We're not even halfway on those Eyes of Odin. No, I've been defeating them. I've been destroying them every time I've seen them.
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying. And screams. They're getting louder. They sound almost like Hellwalkers.
Ready yourself, boy!
Not yet! Move for help!
Missed him. Well, it's certainly harder when you got a few of them. Fortunately, the kid's arrows chain so many enemies now. And I get this back so quickly. I can always just use it. Any enemies?
That was a lot of Hellwalkers.
It was a lot of Hellwalkers.
A blood trail.
Cool. Anything else? Nothing else. Nothing. We've got a little secret passageway behind the throne.
There's a passage behind this throne.
That's what I said.
Well, wouldn't be a proper throne room without a secret passage.
Ooh.
Maldsignir.
What's he got? What did I get? Cool.
Boy, over here.
Really hope there's some major upgrades to things.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down. The things you pulled from him. Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's the legend.
Cool.
If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Very true. Nothing else around there. Seems like a long way to go just for nothing. Well, not nothing, like a legendary chest type thing, but still, you know. Seems like a long way to sort of go for that. So where's the other shrine? So none there. Let's go do that. Alright then. Okay. pretty straightforward stuff. That in there. Take it out. No, I want it the other way around. Nope. Put it in. Wait for rotation. Oh, come on, really? Put it in. Rotate. Rotate. Stop. Put it in there. Thing that one. I've timed this the wrong. It should be these two, then that one. Nope, missed it. And that should be it. Easy. Still, where's that last?
I wonder what this place looks
I
like.
want to find the last shrine.
Conungsgard was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
Trust in legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences. This is the result.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said, the Dwarf King lost.
This is a level 7, so I have to take him quite seriously. Come out with the powerful stuff first. Oh, there's another two behind me. Whoop. That's okay, keep him distracted for me. Do this, because these guys are strong levels, and I want my health back, so... Get out of rage before I get down to the next bar. Yoink, yoink, and yoink. What's in the hole now? That's different. It's normally Dust of the Realms. Huh. Wonder where I got two. Still looking for that last shrine though. Let's see if I can activate that as a quest. Track. Last shrine is in that direction somewhere. That direction. That direction. Oh, health. That's why you don't take all your health at once. Come on. Yep. And then apparently that way. Did I just miss it as I was going through? Missed a pathway. Guess it just finished them off from a distance. go free the dragon. Free you go, and you're going one of those rather than. Go on, kid. Free him. And there he goes. Look at that. It is so cool they got dragons in this game.
Look out there.
Cool. Right then, so let's go back to the other quest now, which is Hail to the King. Which apparently it's not. Why is it? I just need to return back to the shop, so I just need to find a way back out of there. If I can remember any of the ways out. That's that way. It's that way. So I need to go over here, over here, over here. This way. That way. Get my axe back. Up here. Up here. Seems like a good way to go. This is not the way to go. No, it's not. This is just below where he was. Over this way, up this way, I think to my right. Yeah, there was teleportation. That I can remember. Let's finish off this quest. Down here. No one telling a story. No one, nothing. Has he run out of stories? Mimir's actually run out of stories to tell. Come on, where's my gateway? I have to leave it long enough so he can tell his story. This is annoying. There it is. Let's go speak to him, wrap up this quest.
You boys look right beaming. Well, the squirt does. Can't see squat behind that frizzle fuzz you call a beard.
We found the materials. But they're so weird. How do you build a piece of armor out of something so...
None yet.
Nanya?
None your fucking business. We get our ways.
Oh.
So how was your trip to Jotunheim?
Will you give them a little privacy? The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating him.
Brock, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all berserk with our hammer.
Though in the end it seems she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
How about that?
A young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just! Oh, I should have seen it before!
Let's get
Do
to
I
it.
got any armour that I can just have? So I can't just have it. That's a shame. These are all smouldering embers and bits which I haven't got yet. This is all lower than what I'm wearing now. Lower, 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 lower. It's all lower. I'm better off with what I got on. Wrist armour. It needs to look better than what I got. Lower, lower. Waist armour. Lower and lower. So no. Lower, 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 lower. Okay, so which ones have I got equipped at the moment? I don't think I got any of these. Let's work out which ones I got attached at the moment, and we'll upgrade those. That's pretty cool, actually. I'll take that. I'll take that, and that'll be the one. There is. It's not as good as the other one. So we use weightless grips of protection. These are all lower. So weightless grips of protection we need to upgrade unless they're already maxed. They're already maxed out, so I can't do anything with those.
Okay, what's good?
Blade pommel. Yes, if I upgrade all the, if I switch to any of these are worse. So I'm not going to bother with those. That's neither up nor down. I'm not even sure what I use there either.
Hey, nobody's twisting your arm.
So we use the grip of ages, which we've already maxed out.
Let's get you squared away then.
Can't do anything for the kid. Kid's fully upgraded. That's just buying stuff. Haven't got anything worth selling. Not really. It's all lower. I don't need the hack silver.
Shorty.
These can all be sold. So I can't do anything with them anyway.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
Enchantments. Well, I'm not going to sell any of these. They'll come in handy. No.
Well, next.
If we've got any skills that we can upgrade, got plenty. So we've got that, I've done all those. Wasn't really a fan of that. Yeah, see, I don't do any of this anyway. That might be handy. Let's go with that. Upgrade all them. Take some of that. This still needs upgrading one more time, so I can't do anything yet. Take that. Was the same. And I think I've upgraded him as much as possible. Okay. Well, it's a bit of a shorter stream tonight, guys. But I'm going to call it a day there as, well, I freed the dragon. So I haven't quite worked out what I'm going to do tomorrow yet. but I'll work that out, and I'll be back tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow, probably evening, so around 7:30 British time. So I'll see you then. If you haven't already done so, please like, comment and subscribe down below. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.